And that's not it.
Celeste uzona iphanda kuphela.
Trying.
Play music today. I brought in 3 songs and I have 3.
I am trying.
Here's my song.
What is your name? What is your name?
What is your name?
Oh, Kali, thank you. I love you.
Love you guys. I mean, agony. I'm not going to wish you to come out of there.
You don't know where I would have taken you.
Kings and Queens
But you are still not using
Monday
my
to
song.
Friday, 9 to 12. Live across South Africa. This is Radio 2000.
Yes, Radio 2000 indeed. And yeah, Celeste is in the studio, is in the building. Kanjani?
Ngi-right.
All right.
Buka umuntu wasegoli unomkhuhlane mina ngilanga fresh.
But you also have a touch of flu.
Yeah, well, no, it's my voice. Yeah, a bit, but it's my
okay.
voice. Not like you when we are bonakala ukuthi
Yeah.
udinga your avocado, but uthi Glen ushela ngo-avocado namanje.
No, I'm much. You know, I'll get better. But I have to say, the few days that I spent in Durban for the Durban July, hey,
Yeah.
I got tired from the same thing.
Iqom.
No, not even in Qom.
Yini?
When the guys greet you,
Yini?
Khamba kanjani? Khamba kanjani? Khamba kanjani? Traffic officer stops you.
Khamba kanjani?
Khamba kanjani? Hotel. Khamba kanjani?
You want them to say in vendor.
Akushintshi nje bafaka iflavor nyana.
Bafaka flavors. Khamba kanjani?
Garage. Khamba
You
kanjani?
know, if we ask that question in this country, ngabe sesinayiland. Khamba kanjani? Asinayiland.
Up until I'm out of KZN, I'm not getting out of the car. So faki petrol when I'm like 100 kilometers from Joburg. That's when I jumped up. Oh, dumela ntate. Oh, thanks Lord.
Hayi suka.
Oh.
Hayi thina sifuna bokuhamba kanjani ngoba ku right sonke right sengizofika khona manje. But sometimes it's confusing because as women you pray. I don't know if you still have that, but there is that thing. Uba novalo, ubane you are too scared if it's a woman. You're like, yo, hi ke.
When you get stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard women saying that they get hate from female traffic officers.
It's rough.
I get love from both.
You see,
the females,
but these
the
days,
males. I don't know what's up with you women hating on each other.
well, I don't think it's hate. It's like, I doubt if maybe it's hating at this point.
What is it?
We are sad. I think we always worry, are you dating my man? I don't think it has to do with anything else. It's on some, yeah, wait, now you look like my man's type. Why are you?
Anyway, la.
Yes.
I was asked to congratulate. I wasn't gonna do it. I was instructed by the SABC
Oh, wow.
to congratulate you and Skumba. I'm told that you have received the most nominations for this year's comedy awards.
Yes. Lalela, I'm not just here being Zulu in Johannesburg. I'm here to work, unlike you, just vendoring all over. I'm here to work and got these nominations. And I'm nominated for Comedy G.
How many nominations did you get?
4.
4.
Yeah, Comedy G, Flying Solo,
and
Native
Skumba?
Tongue. 4.
Now
We
what?
both have like 4.
You got 4.
Yeah.
And when did you find out? Did you get a
2
message?
weeks.
Did you?
No, they have an event that we do, a nomination launch lunch vibe, and then we were there a couple of weeks back at the Goliath.
So I also understand that they also character
No,
always waiting for your taxi owning husband.
I'm sorry, talent like us, we don't get fired.
Huh?
We
So
get busy.
You played that character for how many years?
For 5 years.
It's a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time.
I remember we had this conversation about a year ago. You were saying, you know, I'm kind of tired. I wanna be free. Because I think one thing that people don't realize is that us in the entertainment industry, we're used to being free agents.
Yeah.
And I always say to my friends who
Yeah.
do 9 to 5, like, there's no such thing as a secure job.
No.
Your boss can can squander the whole funds, and tomorrow they tell you we don't have money, we are retrenching you.
Exactly. You must not wait for them to tell you what's
Yeah.
going on with your journey.
I mean, I've
And
lived
that's
with
the
that,
thing.
being a freelancer for over 20 years, and you know, you kind of get used to it.
I'm used to it. Quite honestly, I thought I was going to. Not that I there's nothing wrong with the production, or.
Yeah,
But I just realized that I needed to just come and be Celeste.
But also, I think also at the same time, it's about security, because you think, okay, if I'm on Sibaya all the time, I'm guaranteed a salary every month. Ne? I think that's why a lot of people, even when they have dreams, when they're doing 9 to 5, when they have to finally resign and go on their own, it's a scary thing. You've got bills. You've got bills. You know what's going to happen if whatever it is that you're trying to do doesn't take off. But you also have a radio gig, ne?
Not
Are you still on
really.
radio?
It hasn't paid. No, I'm not on radio because again I couldn't get the time. I had to stop.
Okay.
It was too much.
So, Wenzani, what are you doing?
I'm doing comedy. I'm on
Yeah,
stage.
we know you're doing.
And, yeah, that's work. And,
Okay.
and I do corporate gigs, and I've been doing a lot of a couple of talk shows.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going towards. Talk show, something that will extend comedy
So
more than
you would like to have your own talk show?
yeah, talk
be
show,
great.
radio, because it's an extension of what I'm doing.
So would you
With
consider doing radio full time or part time?
full time? I would love it because it's an extension of what we do.
5 days
We
a
call it-
week.
Well, it's you say what you do. It's a 5 days a week, but
depend on the kind of slot that
it
you
will
get.
depend on a slot. It could be
Yeah.
a weekend. It could be if it's 5 days a week. If it's in the morning, it works for us because all our gigs starts after 9 or something like that.
Or
But-
if it's a,
so it doesn't.
you want to take Fresh's gig at Metro?
No.
Why
you qabanisa noFresh ngiyamsaba?
FM.
I'm scared of Fresh. Please, Fresh. I'm not asking of anything else. I'm shying all right.
Imagine how Fresh I get bad. I get bad.
Oui. I'll be scared. No, but I just want to do something that will extend Celeste more than the characters that I've been playing. And I will still do acting, but I want to now select like series, movies, not something that will keep me on set. Because you must understand, acting is a hurry up and wait, and you can't be special. So that's another reason why I was like, no, let me go back to writing.
Okay, from TV, let's talk about movies. I heard you talking about a movie.
Yes, I'm on a movie for the first time. I'm playing a leading role. I'm starring. I'm starring in the movie, and I play a romantic in a romantic comedy movie. A character boy who's looking.
We are
for love.
Jola.
Yeah,
No bad.
too much. I'm looking for love. I'm trying so many.
No, good
people.
at movie. Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, I have
No,
boyfriends. I
no
end up
one.
having my boyfriend. My love interest is Trevor Kumbi, but I have other people on dating that I'm dating.
Ujola lo Trevor Kumbi ku movie. Why bangabizanga TV?
Yes.
Trevor
Hey,
Kumbi.
ukuthi awutholakala ngawusakha ama-avocado.
Ngadandala Trevor is weak. Iyakwazi ukukisa nje lapha.
Look at you. Uyakhathaza that.
Wow.
In my next movie, but I do have Craig Kubane or Augustine, or the white guy that plays my love interest, and Tayo. I'm showing diversity. What we go through as women.
Okay.
We date different people. We date about
Yes.
Glen from Venda.
Yes.
We always try,
Yeah.
you know. So
your stuff is always under carpet.
no.
Because Nijola smart.
Too much.
So when is the movie coming out?
The movie's coming out on the 31st of August. Actually, it's my busy month next month because it's my birthday month. My movie's coming out on the 31st. My birthday's on the 25th. And my one-woman show is on the 4th of August. So
What is this lockdown that I hear people talking about? I've never watched it. What is it?
it's a series on Mzansi as well.
Okay.
It's like people always explain it like this. It's Orange is a New Black South African version.
Oh, because
Yeah.
you did the interview.
Women
a
in
few
general,
days
I
ago.
play a word there. The reason why I took that character is because, again, I didn't shoot that long. I was shooting for like a month and I was done.
So, the lockdown,
Yes.
the movie that's coming out.
Yes.
Did you have to audition for the characters?
The movie, actually, no.
Corruption.
No,
Corruption.
it's not corruption. Let me tell you.
You don't audition.
Glen, when you are talented,
Where's
you
the
don't-
DA?
when you are talented, don't get auditioned. You're called by the producers and the writers. They say, we are writing with you in mind.
Mina, I auditioned for Mobang.
Oh, shame. When a friend, we are in bank of self. Why are they wasting their time? Mukondoreri. Bafuyi. You should be Bafuyi.
So Celeste,
already.
for people who've never been to your gigs, you know, your comedy shows, what kind of jokes do you do? You know,
number one, they've been
because people talk about racism, sexism, black and white, etc., etc. When I
talk about myself mostly and what we go through. I feel like I know when I was started, people were like, "Hey, black women in particular, we have your own. Your material becomes like a tea party." People will say, but for me, it's because literally, what else to talk about? I mean, if there's one thing that one person in this world that goes through the most, I will believe it's my people. So listen, I talk about relationships.
I know that I don't know. It's cheesy, and for me, it annoys me. Ne?
Yeah, I know
that every August. Women are neglected throughout the month. And it pisses me off. Then suddenly everyone, it's Women's Month, we're booking women, and then August, end of August, it's done. People forget about you. I think it is so cheesy, and it annoys me. Because women are always there. Talented women are always there, but suddenly this
I need to throw out the year, but for Glen, avocado.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it is annoying. Have you guys, especially the females, have you ever thought of doing, like in America they did the Kings of Comedy?
Yeah.
There were no females.
Yes.
It was just guys. Have you guys ever thought of doing something like that? Someone can get an idea, you must run with it.
I know. There was a show that we did, but we were all like organized by John. John picked John Fesmas from work to pick to me. It was me, and Anele and Noko and Tenji then. And I think Tracy Ellis. Yeah, Tracy.
Okay,
Oliver.
so you've done something to imagine.
Yeah, we've done something, but I think the whole thing is that there's not much. There is women that are active and performing, but they do other things. I will say probably the women that I hit the stage like everyone. Like I hit the stage like a normal comedian. There's nothing like that says I'm only booked on August in comedy.
I know, like, I'm one of the funniest people that you know. I know you like my jokes.
I have no choice. I'm in your joke. Otherwise, you'll switch off my mic. Then yes, you are very, very funny.
But who's your favorite comedian?
In South Africa?
Yeah, in South. Let's start here first. Yes.
Here, I'm really, really right now. Loyisokola is doing it for me.
Oh,
I know Skumba is an official, but damn. And I think it's because I feel he's just doing his stuff. Like he's not out there, but when you follow him, I mean, he's killing Australian Comedy Festival.
I met him
UK
over 15 years ago. So we're doing a road show looking for comedians.
Yes.
And we bumped into this young guy in East London. Just a skinny, talkative, irritating, just like this young boy. I told this boy is tall as this boy.
Yeah,
that's where we met him. And we were like, wow. And he won. Actually, he won that competition.
He is funny. And he's grown in his material as well. Like, literally, he's...
Where is he spending most of his time? Outside the country?
UK, I will say, in Australia, mostly, I think. But he comes and goes and he performs. You see, I think that all comics, that's what we wish for. To have enough money to just do comedy.
Do you have ads?
Well, not only. Whoa, you must say, please don't sell our country.
He's the only white guy here. And ever since I joined 2000, I'm like, where's the land?
As long as it doesn't sell the country, that's fine.
Let's take a quick break and wrap up the interview at the Glen Super Drive Radio 2000. We are chatting to Celeste Ntuli.
Remember Nelson Mandela.